Hi, I'm Ryan Kuna. I'm a Los Angeles-based cinematographer, and I'm a Temple University graduate from the class of 2019. Blue Square Heart was a short film that I just shot that's screening in the Philadelphia Film Festival, and I was the DP of the film. The film's about a drag queen who's challenged with reconciling whether or not she wants to perform her very violent performance art when her estranged mother comes to one of her shows in an attempt to reconnect. So it's like a deeply emotional story. So my role in the film was trying to figure out how to express the emotions of the story through camera movement and lighting. Some of the challenges were trying to shoot like a larger scale project in like a short amount of time. And then we also had just limitations with COVID in terms of the number of people that we could have on set. And I think that there were also just like a lot of technical challenges, both with like lighting a club for like a 360 space. And then it's like my first time working with like a process trailer, collaborating with like my gaffer and my Steadicam operator were two, expected gifts, but yeah, working like to share a vision with other really gifted artists and seeing what you can pull off as a team is like, it always kind of blows my mind seeing how much greater the end result is when you're able to share and trust in your collaborators. When I was at Temple, I lived with Dan Brady, who's another cinematographer and gaffer, and he came out and he gaffed the movie. And Luke Ryle is another friend of mine. He's a Steadicam operator. I think he just got in the SOC, which is huge. He's a really gifted camera operator, and he's another Temple grad from the class of 2017. And I linked up with him when I was out there, and he's operated on a couple of projects for me. After Temple, I pursued grad school. I went to AFI for 2 years, and that was like a tremendous experience. It challenged me in ways that I didn't anticipate, and I grew a lot from putting myself in like that environment. Yeah, since then I've been working primarily as a gaffer and then taking narrative projects kind of one at a time, just like building a network in LA. One of the best pieces of advice that I could probably give for post-grad at Temple is to like really stay connected with the people that you worked well with here, because a lot of the people that I end up working for in LA are Temple grads. I gaff for Ryan Bender a lot, and I'm in constant communication with like Will Colasito. There's just a lot of really great people that come out of the program, so I'd say to keep up with them and to help each other get ahead in the industry, because like I was saying earlier, it's like the collaborations are probably the most meaningful part of filmmaking. Really trying to like realize that you're not in competition with other filmmakers is a big one. I feel like there's a lot of almost like nervousness and like struggle in trying to make your first couple movies that really work. And yeah, if you can like leave your ego at the door, and if you can help other filmmakers achieve their ideas and like celebrating the success of others, it makes you a better filmmaker. And there's not like a specific negative circumstance that I'm thinking of, but I think that just realizing that back then, I feel like I wish that I had done even more of that. But yeah, I don't know. I have very fond memories of my time at Temple, just kind of grinding on the weekends, shooting Temple Smash shorts, and just cutting my teeth on any of the projects that I could come across. Yeah, I would definitely say to come to Temple, because you can get hands-on experience in a way that I don't think that you can in other undergraduate programs. There's so many opportunities to learn and grow, from like shooting on film to then the junior and senior thesis film. There are just a lot of opportunities for hands-on production experience, which I haven't seen in a lot of undergrad programs. And if you are coming to Temple, I would say seek out the older students. That's what I did. And the people that are a couple years ahead of you are a lot of the time very willing to share like what's worked for them and pass along information that's been passed on to them. And I think that that's one of the things that's gotten me like ahead in little ways, is the kindness and generosity of the people who have come before me, have passed it like along really meaningful information. Oh, it's such an honor to be part of the Philly Film Festival. Yeah, I very much consider Pennsylvania and Philly to be home for me, and I noticed that there's like a ton of pride in the Philly filmmaking community while I was living here, and I feel like I always try to hold on to that like grittiness and like independent spirit. So the fact that our film's been recognized by the Philadelphia Film Festival just means so much to me. It feels like a homecoming in a lot of ways. To being able to go out and shoot movies with like a lot of new people, I think like looking forward to projects that like haven't come my way yet, it's always exciting because there's like a little bit of uncertainty as to what the future holds, but there's also a lot of excitement about what it holds. So yeah, I'm just looking forward to getting back to it. Go Owls!